Thanks for joining us as we proudly present Big Boat, Big Fish 2. 16 days aboard Bill Poole's XL that turned out to be one of the most epic big fish long-range trips in history.
Oh, great.
Having a variety of bait and different baits to put out there means the world. Fresh squid, frozen squid, flying fish, whatever it might be. You got to have everything readily available because you never know what the fish are going to want to feed on at that, whatever day it might be. It changes hourly sometimes. They get on flying fish, they get on squid. They might go to the sardines. You just never know, so you got to have all your, everything ready to go for them. You never know what they're going to be hungry for. As far as our game plan goes, we're going to start off at the hurricane bank, and then if need be, we have the option of running in towards the beach. We've had success on some of that big yellowfin on the beach here this year. So we got the option, if need be, to run in there. There's been good sign of yellowfin out here on the bank, and as well as on the inner banks there. So we can rush in there, and hopefully we don't have to do that. But there are boats in there already making some catches on fish from 150 to 280 pounds. So it's very encouraging. But we're going to play it by ear whether we got to make the move or not. Since they closed the revillas, there's been a lot of coverage. A lot of us now have got to cover a little more ground, look at things a little bit differently. We're not just sitting on the anchor, waiting for fish to come through, setting up for current and stuff like that. What we're doing now is we're more or less looking offshore, looking at some of the banks, looking for porpoise, birds, sonar schools, stuff like that, and learning different ways to approach those areas of fish, and finding different ways to go ahead and try to make a catch on those fish. And a lot of it has to do with patience, having great electronics to help work with you, and obviously the fleet that we have to work with us. Between I think there's 11 long range boats. We're able to stay on top of fish once stuff's getting located, and we've definitely had to adjust. I would say that having those islands closed has made us even better fishermen over the years here. It's been 4 years since the islands have been closed, and our fishery, our fish counts on this big great yellowfin tuna, and big being 150 to 250 plus pounds, is the last 3 seasons in a row we're approaching our 3rd season with over 100 fish over 200 pounds, and we were not able to do that at all when we had the islands open. So it really opened our eyes. It made us have to work for it, but the result is a much greater result here with what we've been able to accomplish as a fleet the last 3-4 years. We've been able to kind of follow a pattern, especially when the fish is on the beach. We've been able to really see a direction that the fish seems to start when it first gets into the coast area, and where it seems to filter into the lower banks. I can't say that those fish at the islands are probably residential fish. I would say they're possibly passing through and hanging out because there is a plentiful supply of bait there, there's no doubt. We've definitely seen a pattern with some of this big fish that we see along the coastline this last few years. We've kind of seen a pattern where we seem to run into the fish each year, and down towards the end of the season, you kind of see where it starts to filter into the lower banks, and we're able to really put our finger on where they are each time we come down on a trip. And we got, as I mentioned earlier, we have the fleet, 11 of us down here most of the time, where we're able to kind of keep an eye on things. And all of us have been really able to kind of follow where those things are going to be and anticipate where they're going to be if they come up missing for a day or two. We've been able to really stay on top of it. So yeah, I would have to say we definitely see a pattern here, a migratory pattern on this yellowfin. And as far as there being residential fish at the islands, I would say they're not permanent residents. I'd say they're definitely in there because they got that bait source to feed on.
Beautiful school big ones here, guys. We're gonna try it. I would cast the debates up on the batteries right to the majority of this.
Holy cow! When we say fish on the beach, we're saying there's a lot of lower banks on the peninsula, and sometimes those fish will get right on those shallows, and sometimes they'll be 30, 40 miles outside of those shallows. It takes a lot of looking around, a lot of persistence in trying to get them located. Just about all our fishing, when it is on the beach there or on the peninsula, is drift fishing, and we've been able to do our catches mostly on the drift. And that's the difference in anchoring up and waiting for the fish to come to us, is the fact that we're kind of pursuing them the whole time. And there might be a lot of driving around involved in getting that stuff located there on the peninsula, but the result has been just second to none as opposed to what we had at the islands, anchoring up, waiting for everything.
Oh, boil out there.
When we're looking for fish and we know we're getting close to an area, generally what you start to see is you see a little bait sign on the machines. You'll see a porpoise sign. Birds are a great giveaway. And obviously breaking fish, porpoise, just all signs of life is what you look for when it comes to pursuing these things. And once you get into the area, you generally, at least for us, we look around real slow. We're looking around the area at about 7 knots as opposed to usual cruise speed at 10.5 knots or so. And that gives us an opportunity to use the sonars efficiently, scanning 600-800 feet around the boat as we're going along. Our year this year has been just phenomenal. It's by far the best that we've had years past. On 8 and 10-day trips, we're coming back with catches up to, we had a 10-day trip this season, just for an example, where 39 fish over 200 pounds. Biggest one being a 275. And on a 10-day trip, it's just unheard of to get that amount of fish that size on board. And we were able to do it on 8-day trips as well. Whereas on usual trips, 8-day trips, to get a couple fish, 100 pounds or so, you're pretty happy with that. And we're really spoiling the passengers nowadays, it seems like, with this big tuna that's around. I can't say enough for it. We worked hard at it. The whole fleet worked hard at it, keeping an eye on it, keeping it located, and we're all just getting the benefit of that. And it's just been, this fish on the beach, on the coast, has been just outstanding for us this season.
Trip of a lifetime. I'm not flounder fishing. Perfect back out. It's for dinner, yeah. Absolutely. Sweet citrusy flavors. Take it.
Got bit on the way out. Kite got bit on the squid on the way out.
Nah, he got bit on the way out.
17 and 18 ready to go with the double.
All right, you got 100 yards left to go. 100 yards and 30 feet.
Let's get you back in your harness. Walk you down about 5 feet to your right.
Okay.
We're going to slowly start working back up to the left.
In anticipation that the same grade of fish is here that was here for Andy a couple trips ago and what we had last year, most of it was 150 pounds on the average, 180 pounds on the average, and even bigger than that. Now, judging by the last boat that was down here, they had fish, they called it more like a 180 pound average, and the fish they got over 200 pounds, it was like a 220, 240 pound average on those cows. They were definitely a little bigger on the average, so rather than go over 60 and 80 pound line, which does not apply to us here this trip, we are just going to start off with our basic straight tied 100 pound line with a Eagle Claw 2005 circle hook tied on. We have this in the 8/0 size. This is probably going to be one of your primary fly line outfits unless you feel comfortable fishing on 125 pound line with the hook crimp to right to that. Anything you're fishing down here, you want to have a 30, a 50, or an 80, nothing smaller than that, and you want to make sure it's 2-speeded, because anything at the 2-speed is going to be to your advantage on anything that you hook down here. We can either tie a double San Diego, which we have here, a tri-lead knot, or a double uni knot. We like to use a knot that's got 2 legs going through the eye of the hook so that it's a little more insurance to you. If you have any questions on tying these knots properly, please make sure you grab a crew member so we can get it tied, or at least show you how to tie them properly so that we don't have any fish losses because of it. But any knot with 2 legs of line going through the eye of the hook, and that'll be to your advantage in the long run. It's just that much more stress getting taken off the knot itself. Now the next one you might try for a little more insurance is, again, on your 100 pound line, you're just going to tie a bimini twist. The bimini twist is just a little more insurance. You got 2 legs of mono going down, and in times past, we've caught fish with just 1 leg attached to the hook and the other one chewed through. That's where this bimini twist comes in handy. And anytime you have this double line, you can tie a double San Diego or a double uni knot to that hook. And again, we have an 8/0 circle hook here, Eagle Claw 2005, and this size hook is just about perfect for the size bait that we have on board here. If anybody has any questions on how to properly tie a bimini twist, we'd be more than happy to teach you that upstairs. Just grab a crew member, bring a reel on up, and we'll go ahead and teach you the proper way to do it. Any outfit that you feel comfortable fishing a sardine with, if you're good at fly line and bait, you can get it away from the boat, and you can get away with the heavier line, especially if there's bigger fish is around. You obviously want to have the bigger gear, so you have that much more of an advantage for landing that fish in a timely manner. Obviously, the longer you're on a fish, your odds kind of go down the longer you're on the fish. So you want to make sure that you have everything in your favor when you do go to hook a fish. Having the heavier gear, if you're comfortable fishing with it, is obviously going to be to your advantage. And this is just another way to go. We got a chafing spring and a crimp up above here. We like to use these chafing springs for obvious reasons, so they don't get chewed through or the stress isn't directly on the eye of the hook there. But this is straight tied to about a 100-foot top shot of 130-pound line. And underneath this here we have about 700 yards, 600 yards of 150-pound Power Pro Spectra. And this is a very good outfit to have readily available at all times. Now getting into some of the bigger stuff here, guys. And by bigger, I just mean you're going to be fishing a little bit different baits, whether it's a skipjack, a flying fish, a chunk, a squid on the kite. We're going to be going over all these. The whole idea of getting in the chunk line is making everything look as presentable as a chunk that doesn't have a hook in it. In other words, when those chunks are going down, you can kind of try to keep your bait going down along with them at about the same speed. The outfit you're going to want to be using here is we got a 150-pound leader with a circle hook with a swivel welded directly to it here. And you can either fish a big circle hook, a big J hook, whatever you're comfortable fishing with. Ideally, I think the circle hook is a better bet just because when you get bit with a chunk, you're just going to try to put your reel in gear. That's going to enable that hook to get a spot in the corner of the mouth of that fish as everything comes tight. Whereas a J hook, you're going to have to try to set the hook a couple times. Well, the fish will do all the work for you if you have a circle hook. You let that thing eat it, put it in gear, everything comes tight. You're going to pull it out of that fish's mouth. You're eventually going to get it somewhere in the corner of the mouth about 90% of the time.
Yeah.
If you prefer to just have a hook directly crimped to your main line without the swivel, one thing you're going to have to keep in mind is about every half hour or so, you're going to want to put a 16-ounce sinker on that, go up the side somewhere and drop it straight down so all the line will untwist for you. Because if you have no swivel in line here on this outfit, you will have curly cued line. And that's just going to create problems for you down the road. So you're going to want to remember, if you do not have a swivel in line somewhere, make sure you straighten your line out every half hour or so to make sure that everything is right. Next outfit here, guys, we have a 200-pound leader on a reel that we have 500-600 yards of 150-pound Spectra. What we have here is a 9.0 Eagle Claw 9014 forged hook crimped directly to it. Now this outfit has a lot of different applications. Probably the two primary applications are going to be for fly lining skipjack or fly lining
Thank you, Shawn.
flying fish.
Good job.
We have those readily available.
Good job.
This outfit here has a lot of different applications. Also, if we decide to put you up on a 24-inch helium balloon with a squid dangling underneath it, this is a perfect outfit for that. Just hook that squid right in the mantle, pointy end of the squid here, put the balloon up there 20 feet or so, and that'll give the squid an opportunity to skip around on the surface behind the boat there. It's a very good way to get some of these bigger fish down the bank. But if you plan on fishing skipjack or any of the bigger baits, you want to have these ready to go. If there's any availability of skipjack down here on the bank, we added 10 tuna tubes back there, and obviously when we get a empty bait tank, we'll do our best to keep some skipjack alive in there. Sometimes it's really hard to determine what's the bite and what's the bait running away. Best thing I can tell you is when that bait's running and something doesn't seem right, that you just put a little extra tension on the spool. And if you can't stop the spool from spinning, then obviously you want to go ahead and put it in gear and just start winding. When everything comes tight, give it a couple really, really hard hook sets. Lean back on it, and that'll rip the hook out of the bait, get it into the fish, and then you're on to battle. If it feels like your bait got picked up right before you go to put it in gear and you want to set the hook, he feels like he drops it, free spool it right away. Those fish have a tendency to come right back around and go ahead and grab that bait again. You have a second opportunity a lot of the time, especially if that bait's in good shape. A lot of the times you can place the hook right in the shoulder, and I won't pierce the bait here, but you can put it right straight across here. And what you're going to end up with is having this hook just underneath the skin with just enough meat to go ahead and hold it on there. And you're not going to get a cast with this. You're just going to drop that. Here we go. That's tough stuff. There you go. There's one way to hook your skipjack, guys. Shoulder hook them, and the crew members are going to be there to help you out here to get that hook properly. But this is probably the most common way to hook your baits. You're not going to get a cast like this. You might be able to underhand your bait, but generally you'll be stripping off a little line, and a crew member is going to throw this bait in the water for you. And you're going to have to give it a couple tugs probably to get it pointed away from the boat, so we start swimming away from the boat with your line. If that thing starts to swim under the boat towards the props or up towards where there's a fish, you want to wind them up until you can get that thing pointed in the right direction and start swimming out away from the boat.
As I can away from the boat.
That's one way to hook your bait there. Another way is to breast hook them here. This demo bait here, these pec fins are kind of back a little ways, but you can hook them right here underneath the bait, and sometimes this will help send the bait swimming down and away from the boat. I don't feel that you get the longevity out of the bait when you hook them like this, but it is a very common way to go ahead and hook them to try to get your bait to swim down and away from the boat as opposed to up on the surface and away from the boat. But again, you do not get the longevity that you normally would out of the shoulder hook baits. You can also hook these things right through the nose here, guys. And I would say that your bait's probably going to live the best right there, but it's going to be a little harder for that hook to get ripped out of the bait at that point. You hook them right across the nose here, you're going to have a little bit harder time getting that hook out of the bait and into the fish because it's such a tough spot on that bait. I think the best place is going to be right there in the shoulder. You stand a better chance to be able to rip that hook out of the bait and get it into the fish before you decide to try to spit it out. On the flying fish, guys, they all work well down here. Probably the most common way, once again, is going to be going right across the shoulders, just underneath the skin. Right there. And again, this is a very good spot because you can rip that bait or the hook right out of the bait and get into the fish, and you're going to be on your way. It's probably also a good spot there just because the fact that it's readily accessible when you're holding your bait. You got your hand on his nose, and you kind of got him cupped like this. You can get that hook into that bait without too much damage. Whether you're using a scoop or you're using your hand that's wet, try to cup that bait so you can't shed her out away from you. Pin that hook in there and then drop it in the water. And you can fish these flyers with a sinker rig or just simply fly lining them. The next way here, guys, would be you can go right through the nose of these baits. Whether you go inside the mouth and up through the top, or you go through the bottom lip and the top lip, this is another good way to fish these baits. And if you wanted to put a sinker up above this with a rubber band to get your bait down deep, it was very effective for us in trips past. It's another good way to go. If we are in a situation where there's a lot of current, you can just use this without a sinker rig, get it out there a ways, and you're always going to have this bait pointed at you. You can fish it to and from, let it get back in the current swimming. If it gets out there too far, put your reeling gear, and then pump them back to the boat real slow, make them look as natural as possible. And again, you get a lot of bites. Those of you who are patient, you get a lot of bites on the retrieve of the baits, whether it's a sardine, a skipjack, a flying fish, even the chunk. If you're winding your chunk back up through the chunk line, wind nice and slow. They'll grab those things on the retrieve as well. Keep in mind, guys, anytime that we're fishing in the dark down here, you can pretty much get away with the heaviest stuff that you got. Bigger hooks, bigger gear, and you stand that much better of a chance to land that fish when you're fishing in the gray hours or all through the night. You can generally get away with fishing some pretty heavy tackle to use to your advantage down here. Thank you. The other suspended baits that we like to use, fishing on the Kite, you can generally get away with the heaviest tackle that you got when we're fishing the Kite down here. And we have an ADS with 300-pound leader. And what we have here is the double leader. This one here is primarily for the squid, and sometimes I'll use this for the flying fish as well. This was the head of the squid, the tentacles. We'll generally hook the pointy end first with the first hook. And what you're going to have is your trap hook is going to be going through the body and up through the head of that bait, which is different than the way we used to fish these, because we used to have two legs of the same length coming off of the swivel. But what we found was, if there's more fish going on, or the fish goes around the anchor and we only have this one hook in the fish, you have that other big leg of monofilament and that big hook dangling behind to catch everybody that's around you, or to even snag on the anchor line. So we minimize that problem by doing it just like this. And after watching these yellowfin over the years feed on these squid when they're on the kite, they like to go for the head first. They like to knock the heads off the bait for whatever the reason. So you have this hook that goes through the body and the head to help keep the head attached to the bait. Now the next outfit that has been really effective for us here the last couple of years is the double sardine rig that we use on the kite. And again, it's on some heavier outfits here. We got a Tiagra 50 wide here with a 100-pound line with a 300-pound leader. And what we have here now is one 350-pound barrel swivel with two legs of monofilament coming off of it. And what we do is we'll back hook the sardines, and then we'll send it out there. And what this does is it gives the baits, or it gives you twice the opportunity, twice the commotion out there when you got that bait sitting out there on the surface. The whole idea is to have these out there, the sardines are out there swimming on the surface, causing all kinds of commotion. The bait, if a fish comes up and knocks one of the baits off, you still got one dangling out there he might come back for. And we've had it a lot of the times where that fish will come back for that second bait. We've done it with 2, even 3 legs of monofilament coming off of here. And it's more incentive for the fish to come up to the surface to grab these baits. And we're not wasting quite as much time going in and out with the bait every time that fish knocks it off the hook. You got the second opportunity there all the time. And we can fish this on a balloon, but generally it's on the kite. And this season, this has been one of the most effective rigs that we've had in the water this year. This double sardine rig. We got 2 8/0 circle hooks tied on, or crimped on here, and 300-pound soft steel ultra monofilament here. But this here, like I said, has been a very effective rig for us this year. I firmly believe it's more incentive for that fish to come up to the surface and grab that bait, and hopefully get the hook in them at the same time.
But who's got the yellow line? You're on this fish.
It's getting close. I've only got 20 feet of top shot of 125 pounds, so I'm a little worried about it. It's not much stretch in the line at all. That's definitely a good one. They're crossed.
Up it over, up it over, up it over, up it over. Hold on, I got a wrap around me. Deep color. Back over this way, Tom.
It's a good one.
Tom, grab your rod. Tom.
There's not much shock there. I don't want to pull too hard.
I'm next.
a mean son of a gun.
We got bit on the Kite, double sardine rig. First time we put it out, got bit on the way out. Pretty good sign.
White pain, but a small one. All right. One down.
Perfect.
There's a release.
Textbook, huh?
Look at the band he puts in it.
But don't tell him that.
Stand square on me coming from the side. I don't want to come from the side. I don't want to come from the side, Boots. I want to come in line with the line. Well, if you're going to watch the anchor line, you got to keep it across. We don't really have to. Get on deck. Get on deck.
Yeah, I thought it was smaller than that.
Up and over and white line sardine, Basil.
I'm over, you guys.
Next fish, Justin. Thank you.
Not a spot fish that'll pull, huh?
Yeah, this
These things are, both of them are hooked together underneath.
Nope.
Keep walking, Tony. Walk and wind, Tony. Walk and wind. Walk and wind, boys. Keep them straight.
Go up and over the top.
Don't need to go to the top. Just.
It's a little batch of fish here.
That's a great fish.
Nice and easy, boys. Here, let me just. I gotta pull this up.
I think I got it unhooked.
You got this one unhooked?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, where's?
Keep letting them run, Tony.
Thank you.
Ready to go, all again?
Yep. Just don't strap in yet.
Water about to finish here?
Sort themselves out a little bit.
Hit it on the balloon at about 20 feet. These are all a little bit better fish.
He's getting him off the anchor line. Instant bendo.
You guys just take mine.
Got it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think mine's any bigger than that. What place you guys?
Walk down to your right, Kenny.
Step back.
Couple more steps to the right there, Kenny, please. Deep color, Kenny. Thanks, guys.
There, guys, watch Kite baits.
This way again.
Many short strokes as we can get on them.
Way to go, boys.
All right.
No, I was like probably 6.
Took this way under. Probably went to the other side. These guys are pros.
Yeah.
Nice work, Jan.
Thanks.
For release action. Great. Perfect. Boom. That's it, huh?
That's
It's
it.
that easy.
That's
Nice
easy.
work. Nice to see the
Good
big
way to
fish
do a
like that.
fish like that. Thank you, Boots.
Nice release.
That's the way it's done.
Another good release.
Yeah. Yeah, he's acting funny now.
Running down your back and up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, should we get a 50 light going? Ready? With a clip?
Somebody got it. Somebody got it.
Coming in.
You want to back up already?
Want to work on that, Mike?
Yeah, that'll work. You got a parent. Black line, guys. Check your baits. Start winding, guys. Tighten them up. Back up. Back up. Feel so smooth. You had your harness. Stick your rod through here. There you go. Step back in.
Come on out there!
We're gonna have to slide right in the corner. Right in the corner here. Better pace yourself. You're gonna be hurt.
Game on?
Game on. I like this reel.
A lot of air time. Job, huh? Let me into the paddle.
Swim into the boat.
I got it, let go. Coming across, coming across. Coming across.
Drag off it. Yeah.
Coming under, Chip. Under, okay, got it. Watch out. Try to keep your rod straight out. Come up against the bottom. There it is.
Yes? Yes.
No,
No.
no.
No, release. Yeah, it's smaller than we thought.
Right on. Good job.
They work. They work well.
First go.
Very happy with this thing. Tuna's 30. This one has a 2-speed on it. It's a great reel. Works well.
Hold on, he's back.
It's going back.
That one's real close.
Really good one. This is good. Good shot, man.
got one more left.
Nice.
Up and over, Grover. Up and over the other fish, Grover. Right over the top, Grover.
Up there, Grover.
Keep winding, Grover. Good job, Grover. All right. Leo Dorado.
First one.
Fish on.
Wasn't a mackerel. Boils everywhere.
Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out.
What's the trick here, Jason?
Well, the trick is to skip it on top of the water, so no line, no knots or anything. So you got the stealth mode, make it look like a flying fish trying to take off, and it's been working pretty good today.
Right there.
The release.
Coming down, guys.
See what we have back.
Together, all three of these. Get together, guys. Get together. Back up, back up. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey.
Good job, you guys.
Great job, you guys.
Jason, come
25 pounds of drag, he's still going.
Come down, Jamie. All the way down. Just going towards it now.
That quick, huh? Sayonara. Price is wrong.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, now I'm snagging that thing.
What happened, Grover? You didn't put enough pressure on him?
It's full.
No spectre.
No spectra involved. There you go, he stopped. You're okay now, Grover. Get you back in here.
Better button me out.
Okay, start turning the handle. Start turning the handle. He stopped.
Good job. Fish release. Meaty, huh? How we doing, Basil?
Get that line out.
Coming up, coming up, coming up. Coming up. Coming up.
How's that coming on 30-pound down?
It's fun. It's a fair battle. Fish might have a little advantage on this one.
Get him, Chris. Oh my God, right there!
Mama loosen.
Yeah, a little bit late rods like that.
How many pounds of drag you got on that fish, Basil?
25 at strike.
There you go. Wind it in slowly.
I gotta go over you, Basil.
Go over me?
Yeah. Good job, Mikey. Taking it across. Coming across. Coming across. Coming across. Got it?
Got it. Go up and over.
Nice moves. What's up, man? Nice moves, Brian.
Why, Daddy, why? Number 9! Number 9! Got it out there, now it's ready.
Oh, man, it's line on there. Nice fish.
One couple. Get it. Roll over. We'll have to clip them. Good job.
Nice release, Basil.
That's the way it's
Nice
done.
seeing those big
Very
fish
nice.
go, huh?
I love it.
Dropping a double sardine rig back on the Kite just before dusk. Get us a big one.
Fishing 2 sardines on one rig.
2 sardines on the same rig.
Oh, fresh one in the corner. Lock it in. Hey guys, I gotta get around that corner.
Got it?
Ready? Back your drag off if you have to.
Wind on it, Rover. Wind.
He's a beaut.
It's not that big, guys. Good size.
Lighter.
Right in the back, guys.
Get in.
Go on, go on, go on, go on.
All right, nice one, Grover.
Hold on to your rod. Don't let go. Don't let go.
I got it. Got another dab.
How'd that feel, Grover?
Way to go, bro.
Yeah, nice fish, Grover.
I thought he was a whole lot bigger than that.
You're not too happy, huh?
Ah,
me.
yeah, always.
Hold on, bud.
Right on around, right?
It's pretty instant on the Kite. Our electronics are half the battle for sure. We got, we have the usual visual signs to look for as far as finding life in an area with the birds and porpoise and bait and stuff like that. But finding fish on your sonar or on the meter, that can be the only way you get a boat stopped at times, and they're everything to us. It's our technology the last few years has gotten better and better. We put a second sonar on to better ourselves that much more, and we've been able to use them both to our advantage. Different frequencies, pick up fish a little differently, different ranges, and they're definitely everything to us. Chart plotters, everything that you see up here, you put into use. chart plotters help you keep an idea of where you've been, where your drift pattern was, and you kind of figure out what your current's doing at times. And you put them all together, and along with the visual signs, and you got a fishing machine like we've got here.
Off to your left. Here we go, guys. Get ready. They're coming. Lions got you.
I'm bad. Watch yourself, busy. Thank you. I'm coming.
Big spot. Stop on this black porpoise right here. Threw a few baits. All big fish. All big fish. Get a bait back up away from the boat enough, and it's still crashing all around the boat.
5 in the bow. 5 in the bow.
Good news. Oh, a good one, baby. Woo-hoo! Jamie, come on out. Come on out.
Excuse me, guys.
Come on, me. Look at the size of that fish.
Beautiful.
Coming up, Brian.
Up and over, Justin.
Keep going, Justin. I'm under. Yeah. Where's that one at? Basil's out.
Basil's is right here, straight down.
Straight down, a hair under.
David's coming under.
Give me a second.
Somebody's fish went under. Somebody went all the way under.
Oh, we got a loose line here.
Got it, Mike. Watch the blue. Let's do a wrap.
Yeah, it's coming under, guys. Back up, back up, back up. Walk that one down, Brian.
Fish that hell.
No, it's great stuff.
We're getting close.
Ready, Mikey?
Yeah.
I can't see. Is it under or over?
I'm not sure. Let's bring your rod tips together. Put your rod tips together.
You're under. Under.
No. You're over.
Yeah. Oh, he's working me. These rascals.
Put out.
I'm coming back up here. I'm coming.
There you go. You'll be all right. No way. Just looked at a couple of frigates here and got over to them, and there's a really nice school. This looks like 150 to 250 plus pounders here. They're flying out of the water and put on a great show for us here. It's a good looking spot of fish.
Right there. Mike's gonna come under us. Or wait. Come on over me. Under me. Step to your right a little bit, Basil. You're keeping under this one too. So good.
Oh, freshie!
Yeah!
Buzzsaw here! Buzzy!
Fun to watch it happen.
Buzzsaw! Come here!
That tuna was
Nice work,
right
Shawn.
moving towards your bait.
That was amazing.
Oil, big oil.
Slide your left. Slide your left. Your left. 4 or 5 steps to your left.
Yep.
Where's that one at? Sure you don't go too far under, Jamie.
Basil's is slightly under.
Out here.
Circle right here.
Went under back and forth about 4 times. This guy's out of trouble every time.
That's awesome. I don't know how they do it, but they're good.
We're going out there. We're clear. Deep color, another fish on the other side circling, so we're just keeping an eye on it. Make sure they don't cross.
See that wind?
This one's coming under!
I want to see that wind.
How long is your wind on?
25 feet.
25 feet.
25 feet, 300-pound test. A 300-pound leader. Shawn said no. Justin said make those 300 yesterday. Yes, sir.
It's a good call. Good experience right there. Alright, should be seeing your top shot here in a minute.
Keep getting them, Basil. 50 feet on this one!
Got him close.
Alright, I got one coming out. Oscar, grab a gaff. This one's ready. We're straight out. We're right here, 5 feet under.
Nice fish. Get him, Basil.
Got Tom coming up right here. Buzz, here comes Buzz.
Up and over.
Don't call him Buzz for nothing. Buzz, and you guys are together? I think you guys are okay.
Right back.
Tell you, Oscar.
Nice got it?
Basil.
Nice
work.
Man, first bait in the water.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Line on here. Nice fish.
Nice work out there.
Line on here.
Hey,
Line on.
need some help over here.
Start going one way or the other, John.
cleared.
Yeah.
It's all you, Brian.
Couple more wine, Chris.
Got it? Got it.
Nice work.
Coming back, coming back. You gotta go up and over, Buzz. You gotta go up and over, Buzz.
Back it off. Back it off, Buzz.
It is, it is.
Jump up and over.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice work.
All right. That's a beauty, huh? That's a beauty.
Big low. He's a big low.
Push me over.
Good job. I think it'll go. Okay. Ready? I got it.
Come
help, guys.
Nice one. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's over. You gotta go one way or the other, buddy. That's it. Sickles on this one, man. Coming under a little bit. Yeah.
Here, grab this, Justin. That's a nice fish.
It's a real nice fish.
Walk out, Tony.
5 more feet, Chris. We got him.
Okay, here it comes this time.
Okay, ready? Go. Go. Next time. Keep getting him, Chris. Keep getting him. Tony's fish down there? That is Tony's fish.
Tony, get it up here, quick, quick, quick. Clear. Okay, here we go. He's gonna be coming around, coming around. Clear.
Shake, 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 shake.
He didn't want him to stay on side, huh?
It's these last 5 feet, I think. Gives me an ulcer.
Clear.
Looks like he's hooked right in the corner. Death.
Good fish here, huh? Yes, beautiful fish. Beautiful. Clear. How we doing, bro?
Good, good.
Tony, I'm just going to hold onto your rod till we get this other fish.
Back on a little bit. Get a couple lines. Just like that. Every turn counts. Sure shaking his head a lot, man.
Yeah.
Wind down.
Yeah, long one's up.
Hopping over everybody.
Duck for him, guys. Duck.
Jeez, this is fun.
We got
This
a
is
wild
fun.
one on here.
Even though I'm getting my butt kicked, I'm having a good time, man. Unbelievable.
Still throwing one back there.
It's a strong one. Get a little, he takes a little.
Sickles on that thing?
Beautiful.
Can I get my balloon? You see those pictures in the magazines, but it just doesn't do it justice. When you get this close, it's amazing.
Here's the last fight. Get ready.
One more time around, Chris. You keep getting him. We're going to get him.
Wind down. Hold it. Hold it. Here we go. Walking back here, coming back. This fish is right here. Nice work, Chris.
Another one.
Nice work.
Gotta go, brother.
You don't have to tell us.
Thanks. Time to go get another one.
Fine, Tony.
Whine, Tony. Whine, Tony. Whine, Tony. Whine. Whine, Tony. Whine. Yeah. Whine. Big slow lift. Big slow lift. Sit back in your harness. Big slow lift. Big slow lift. Good job. That one beat your body weight that you wanted.
Nice. We gotta get a picture of you and me with it.
All right, good job.
Good work. You think it is gonna beat my body weight, Shawn?
I am about a 225, 230, man. Beautiful fish.
Good job, dude. Good job.
I just want to win my body weight. That was all I wanted. I went on a diet for this trip
Done
so
deal.
I could be at 200.
You got your body weight, Mike.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Good going.
Why's your t-shirt all wet?
All right. Woo!
All right.
Good going.
Chain down.
Woo! Shit.
Look at that.
Unbelievable. Woo! Good, Shawn. Good.
Great job.
And on a Tiagra 30 long range special. Can't beat it.
Patience, my son. Patience.
Got bit on the sinker for marlin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for the shot, boy.
I need a new bait, boys.
Come on down there, Jimmy. Get as close as you can and cut it off. Nice, please.
Nice, that's fun. Good diversion.
He hasn't moved off this corner.
He's gonna be so green when he comes up.
Good, I could use a bath.
Andy, I don't know if that was you or not. I just cut your line here. That's Pat, man. I don't care. One more time around there, Basil. Here we go. Game on. He ain't gonna like this. Go. Switch. Grab us the middle. That was rad. Oh my God. That was rad. Right at the boat. Right there. 200 pounder. Right there. Free swimming everywhere. This is awesome. Another spot of porpoise on this one. And God, it took a while to find the spot. The school is quite a ways in front of it. But man, good response. There we go. Let him run, Richard.
Doesn't get any better.
Yes, Let's go, over you, Richard.
Mine's coming towards the boat. Coming under.
All the way down the corner, Basil.
Got it, Capt?
Guys, if you're not dead right here, wind up and start over, please.
Thank you. What's going under the...
Switch places, guys. Slide under the Basil. Coming under it. Coming down, guys. Coming down. Coming over. Coming under. Oil.
Excuse me, that one.
Probably 8 or 9 going right now. Trying to keep them all straight. Look down the right, Richard. Get them separated.
Coming down. Ah! right, coming down, guys. Little fresh one, Kenny?
Yeah. Right in the middle of all that.
Tighten them up, guys. Come on under.
I want you to hold this right here, John. I'll be right back. I'll go to
Put a few more pounds. Probably about 35, 36 pounds right now.
Trying to get a bite. Almost there.
Keep that little all the way around the stern there. All the way around. Swing it all the way around. All the way around. Oh, now, Squid, baby. Gotta keep going back.
Let go, let go, let go. I got it. Coming across, guys. Coming across.
Come on, gentlemen, look at the line. Richard, coming behind you.
You got color on that one? No, not yet.
Get my ass kicked.
I'm on a stake, 50 feet. Gonna bring a man to his knees, I'll tell you. I'm gonna get bit right there, dude. Got it? Yeah, I got him. Another one.
Here we go.
All right, Richard. Nice.
Yes, nice one.
Good job.
Nice one. That's what we come here for.
That's for sure. Just he keeps moving on me. Okay.
Coming up, please tighten them up.
Well, come on up. Follow that one up. You're on that fish there. Back up. Point up. Right in the corner. Right in the corner. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Nice fish. What's that? Thank you, buddy.
Dude, this is beyond me.
Yeah! How many we got going down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go further out and stay for a while.
Got it, got it.
Thank you. Under.
Coming up.
Under. Come under me. Hold top of me.
Yep.
Let me see it. I got it. We're crossing again. Can we make it? No. Clear. Coming under. You want to drop this?
Coming up hot.
Anchor rigs up the midship. Bring it around. Bring it around. We need another one here. Not gonna clear. What's up, guys? Give me some room. They're working together. Doing a good job. Here we go. 1, 2. Yeah. Watch out, Dad. Good job, you guys.
Take it all the way down the corner.
Good one? Looks like a good one. Good. Keep walking it down. Get it, get it, get it. It's got slack line, guys! Okay, got it.
We're gonna call you Black Mambo pretty soon.
Jump on the balloon.
Black line, guys! On the other side, yeah. Come over here. Big full that. Yeah. Hey. I don't have it good. This is a big one too. Yep. Jeez. Coming! Something called Release Bruce. I got this Capt. What's your face? He's right here!
Nice. I love it.
Gotta walk one way or the other, turn! Coming up! Coming up! Coming up!
Ready?
Go.
Hold it.
Keep an eye on this one too. Just every once in a while peek over. I'll help Brian here. Good job, Kenny. Nice. Nice big one, Kenny. Good job. Three more feet. Hold it, nice and easy. Good job, Kenny. Oh, beautiful, Kenny.
Left, you guys. Mine's gonna rip. Left up. Left straight up, you guys.
Stuck on the rail? There you go. Bullshit road, huh?
Go back and get a bigger one.
Quick. High gear. Wine. Good job, guys.
Beat that thing up.
Dig clear. Ready? Drop it, wine. There you go.
Get her done.
Good one. There you go. Perfect. That's a real nice one. I know. You got it. Get a wine. You're doing good. You're doing excellent. Ain't over yet. Wine down. Now we're just going to hold it. Hold it.
Look at the sickles on that thing.
Get a wine. You're doing good. You're doing excellent. Ain't over yet. One more time around. We got him. Just keep doing what you're doing. Get a wine. I knew you had him.
Only here, right here. Perfect. Thank you, Shawn.
Nice fish.
Excellent fish. Awesome fish.
Good job, John.
Excellent. Perfect.
Quick, Justin, quick. It's right here. Nice and easy, Harold. Here we go, Mike. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Nice one, Harold.
All right, Harold. get my 2?
It's a nice one right
You got
here.
your 2.5. You got your 260.
Nice one, Harold.
Nice toad. That's what I've been fishing for. Finally got my cow.
Oh, somebody lost
Somebody released him.
Somebody.
Come on, Bruce. How Bruce is doing. I cut his right
Bruce had a bimini. This is a
I cut his right at the
3 baits, 3 fish.
It's another 285, Kenny. Always listen to the crew.
We're going right back in then. Put me in, coach. Put me in. 4 cows for the day. Oh, I gotta sit down. Looking good. We're having fun now. Unbelievable. I've got, I think we've got 20, probably got 23 cows in the boat. At least 30, 35 fish, all big fish. I've got 4 fish over 2 myself. 5 fish total for the day. It's unbelievable, epic day. Can't be any better.
Does anybody have any questions at all?
What's that cake say?
This cake says 72 fish over 200 pounds. Do not eat. We're not making bait tonight either.